Hey, what is up, guys? Trent here, and today I've got a story time here for you guys. This is the time that my girlfriend tried to rob me. Yeah, she did. So let's get into today's story time. So this story took place when I was a freshman, high school year. I was kind of like worried because it was my first year in high school. I didn't think of anything, but I was just a nervous person. So I was dating this girl at the time that lives in my hometown. We'll just call this girl Emily. Emily and I, we really liked each other, but on this day, me and her don't talk anymore. But back then, we we loved each other. But there was a problem one day where we were watching a show, and she was like didn't want to talk to me. She was like keeping her distance away from me, and I don't know why. And she was like really quiet. And honestly, I thought at that point that something was going on, like at her house, or she lost a loved one. So I didn't ask anything. The one day, it's like a Saturday morning. My parents are gone. My brother is gone. Everybody's gone. It's just me. And then my friend calls me. We'll just call this friend Sam. Sam calls me and he says, "Hey man, do you want to meet me at this store?" And the store was like right down the street from me. And I was like, sure. And I wanted a snack. I wanted a drink. So I had money. So I ended up walking over to the store. I meet up with Sam. And me and him were hanging out for a little bit. And I told him that I was going to go home. And he was like, all right, man, I'll see you later. And I was like, later, man. So I ended up walking back home. And I had a house key, because I always keep one with me, just in case if I lock the door and I have no way to get in, I have a house key. Well, when I was coming back, I noticed that my window was open, like the kitchen window was open. And I was thinking, that's strange. Why is the kitchen window open? So I wasn't thinking of anything. I was like, maybe my mom left it open. And I go inside the house and I hear moving. And I was like, okay, somebody has to be in my house. And I forgot that I left the door open, so I thought they went through the front door, but no. They went through the kitchen window. I go into my room, and you know who's standing there? Emily is standing in my room. And there's stuff all over the floor. There's like everything's on the floor, and I'm so confused. And I'm thinking like, it looks like a tornado went through here. So I asked her, I said, did you break into my house? And she's like, no, you left the front door open. And then I remember me looking at the window, and I was like, no, that window's open. So she went through the window. And I didn't say that why she went through the window, but let's continue. So I asked her, I said, what are you looking for? And she said that she was looking for an earring that she missed about a month ago. And I was like, okay, so you had to go tornado mode in my room to find your earring? She's like, yeah. And I noticed on my desk that my PlayStation and my Polaroid and my wallet and some of the gift cards I got for Christmas weren't there. And I seen that she has a backpack with her. And I said, oh, what's in the backpack? And she was like, oh, stuff I brought from home. I was like, no, that's a lie. No, there's no way. So I was like, open the backpack and flip it upside down on my bed. So she does it, and there it is. My PlayStation, my Polaroid, and my wallet, and some of my gift cards were in there. And I'm thinking, okay, she just tried to rob me. So this is what I said. I was like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get out of my house and grab everything that you have, not of my stuff, and get out. Or else if you don't, I'm gonna call your mom to come get you. which at the time that she's saying that she was gonna say that her mom wasn't gonna do anything. And then I started counting down, and she starts running out to the front door and sprints out to the front door, and she's gone. So basically I call her brother up, and I tell he's like, "Hey man, what's going on?" And I tell him everything that happened. He's like, "No way, she did that?" And I was like, "Yep, she did." She's like, "My bad, bro. I'll come over and help you clean up." Which that point, he didn't have to come over and clean up. I could have done it. But he's like, "Nah, man, I'll come over there and I'll help you clean up." I was like, "Okay, thanks, man. I appreciate it." So he came by, he helped me clean up, and he said he doesn't know what's gone into her, but... So then I've heard that he told her parents, and they ended up grounding her, and that was the end, and we did not talk ever since then. But yeah, moral of the story is, don't steal or don't rob. Don't be like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the story time. If you guys did, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys are brand new. If you got some story times to tell, put it in the comments down below. I'll read some. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday, and I'll talk to you guys all.
Baby, I'm damaged, I cannot plan this. Won't you be mine tonight? I think I've had it, you're a bad habit, and I don't wanna fight it. So I wake up with a million problems, and I don't